Ah yes, magical unicorn time. Just reminds me of those fucking YouTube videos. Charlie the unicorn? Are those the ones? You know the ones. You know the ones. If you've been around YouTube long enough, you know the ones. Welcome back. We're going to fight this. I'm assuming this isn't going to be... it's level 27. Level 27, that's pretty scary. And it's week 2. What? What is that? It's week 2. I genuinely don't know what that means. 2 of my guys are resistant to it, whatever it is, but... Alright, I guess we'll just fight like normal and see what happens. It's cool though, now that I found out what I'm doing with the Sun Palace, I feel like I have, you know, more purpose in life again, you know what I mean? I was meandering for a bit in this game. I was wondering if I was ever going to work out how to make proper progress, but we're back on it now. It's good. It's good. We're finding a solution. Do I forge on turn 1? I'll give glory to the whole party. I could do with it. Yeah, let's do this. I'm not going to make a habit out of shielding on him because he, as previously explained, is like all the damage in my team. But yeah, I think I made the right decision there. Honestly, I think I would have been in a bit of a mess if I'd taken that attack properly. Let's just keep burning the bugger. Now, how much are we going to do with claws? A fair bit. A fair bit. I don't know, so far this guy seems easier than the last one, which makes sense, because I think we were meant to have done him prior to the last one. But we'll see, he might pull out some bullshit. Seems to just spam area of effect attacks, which ordinarily would be quite nasty, but this is giving me an opportunity to buff the shit out of my entire party, which is pretty nice, honestly. I'm all about that. Yes, more hits, more. Poison and burn though, I mean debuffs really do just carry me through this game, they really do. They do more damage than my dude who's doing all the damage. Hooray! Just notice there's a lever behind him. I'm assuming that's going to do some more shit with the tower. Gonna push the tower to ever higher heights. I feel like there's quite a lot that I haven't explored that was already available to me though, which is a bit weird. I don't know, maybe it was all just dead ends and I just looked into the right direction. That happens sometimes. That is an occasional happenstance. Hooray! Easy. Look at that, 4 stars. We got a monster bell, a level badge, a rawhide, an orb +3, which I'm probably not going to use because I think I've got better stuff. But a bit of experience. My keeper level didn't increase, which is interesting. I know it doesn't for every champion fight, does it? It's only for ones that are arbitrarily designated to increase my level. So yeah, that's fine. So this brings me back here, which explains where one of those pathways went. I guess we'll just return to the tower now and see what we can do from the next level. Is it going to be like another case of we go up the tower again, lower the water level further, which allows us access to more things? I feel like that's how it's going to work, right? We go up to go down. Ooh, I thought I'd slipped through the cracks there. Not quite. It's fine. We'll fight him. I still need one of those guys in the middle. Still need to keep filling out that Pokédex, you know. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Not that filling out the Pokédex seems to actually do anything, because I have like all the data on everything I've just seen. Like I don't need to actually own it to get the full data, which I think is a shame. Honestly, I do like the way Pokemon does it at the moment, where once you've caught a Pokemon, you can. I mean, it's always been the case that once you've caught it, you can see its full Dex data, but on top of that, in more recent games, it tells you like whether a move's going to be super effective or not against something that you're familiar with. You know, like there's in-game advantages to catching them beyond just owning them. And owning them's cool and all, but like at the end of the day, in both this and Pokemon, you can only have 6 dudes on a team, right? So owning most of these is just purely for collection purposes. It'd be nice if it did something a bit more practical as well, you know. That's just a helpful hint from your friendly average Joe. To anyone out there who's listening and making a Pokemon game, make collecting do something. I was speaking of that, I've been replaying Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which was a game I really liked, and most people didn't for some reason. Hang on, let's just talk to this fella first. Seems like you've had success once more. The tower has been raised again. However, we need to get even closer to the Eagle's Son. I have a feeling the Saboteur is hiding up there. There's another lever over there to drain the water in the aqueducts if there's still too much water. Thank you. Yeah, I've been replaying Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. A lot of people complained, right, that game was too easy. I find like the exact opposite with it. I think that game is almost brutally difficult compared to the originals, Red and Blue. I think a lot of people fell into the trap of just grinding by catching monsters because it was something you could do. But I've always been someone who plays Pokemon by just catching my team and pretty much leaving it at that. And I've been underleveled the entire game because I've like every single trainer, every single trainer. I fought every trainer in the game, but all of them have had higher levels than me. Gym leaders have been pretty terrifying. Half the trainers' AI is better as well. They're always using super effective moves and shit. Half of them have like, I'm about 2/3 of the way through the game now. I'm like at Koga and that. And half the trainers have like flamethrower and earthquake and shit, and are just absolutely like capable of sweeping my team. There were random trainers earlier in the game, gamblers, that just have like, at a point where my team was like level 17, they had like level 35 Pokemon that just spammed one-hit KO moves. Like, there's some serious shit going on in those games. Like, if you want a genuine challenge, play through those games and don't grind. Don't catch grind. I guarantee you they are probably the hardest mainline Pokemon game. Unquestionably, I would say. But yeah, I just reached Koga, as I said, and apparently you need to have caught like 40 Pokemon or something to go into the gym. That's one thing they added, like prerequisites on entering the gyms, which is all fine and all, but obviously I've caught like, I don't know, my dex has got like 12 Pokemon in it or something, which means I literally can't progress until I just go out and catch a bunch, which is a bit of a shame, honestly. Not a big fan of that. No, I love Pokemon games. It's just something to sort of mindlessly do, just something to keep my hands busy, you know. Like I was watching Final Space last night on Netflix. Good show. Been enjoying it. If you like, you know, adult animation, and it always feels really weird to say adult animation because it immediately makes me think it's porn, but you know what I mean. Animation shows that aren't specifically for kids. If you like that sort of shit, if you like Futurama and Rick and Morty and stuff, then big recommend. Big good sci-fi show. But I was watching that last night, and I just had my Switch in my hands and was pretty much playing Pokemon without looking at the screen. Just sort of grinding my way through it. Yeah, it's a good game for that sort of thing. You know, I like as much as I like games that you have to be really focused, you know, your Dark Souls and your Hollow Knight and your shit like that. As much as I love games like that, I do like a game where I can just sort of passively fuck about. It's just crazy that I've never really got into Animal Crossing, really, because I know that is sort of the game for that sort of thing. But I don't know, that there just never really feels like there's a goal in Animal Crossing. I think that's something that's missing from it. I know, like, your goal, so to speak, for the beginning of the game at least, is to like pay off your debt or whatever. So there is something to do there, but it's always like a distant thing you're reaching for. There's never anything to actively work towards, if you know what I mean. And then once you've paid it off, it's literally just, right, now hang out and do what you want. And I don't know, that's just not for me, I don't think. You know? That's another reason I'm not really into like these big sandbox games. I think I like a defined goal, and while those games usually have one, they also usually have like a big emphasis on just fucking around and doing your own thing, you know? And I got my fair share of that back in the day with, you know, Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City and that. But yeah, I like a target, you know? I like something to be working towards, to be achieving, to be celebrating, that sort of thing. Which I think is another reason I like, you know, Souls-likes so much, is because there's just always a challenge. There's always something you're focusing up on, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Where's this turn off that's supposedly here? Ah! I had to use that for a while. Mango... bronze, okay. Nothing too exciting, but it's free shit, so I'm not going to complain. Feels like there should be one on this side as well. I mean, I know there isn't, because the map doesn't say there is, but it feels like there should be. Bad symmetry upsets me. And it's the worst kind of symmetry, because it's not symmetry. It's not even remotely symmetry. Probably should have got my... yeah, should have got my flyboy back out for that. Can't reach that chest yet. Gonna have to lower the water level again, evidently. I can probably reach that one. Just with some strategic falling. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's garbage. If it's not something I am going to use immediately, it is garbage. And I stand by that. I don't care if monster bells are secretly the most useful item in the game. I don't need it right now, so fuck it. Hey, there we go. There was definitely another turn off I missed, but I'm assuming we are meant to go back for that after once again returning to the surface and lowering the water level. So let's go do that first. It's nice there's a lot of shortcuts back through here, because otherwise this could get really, really annoying. It's well designed level, honestly. As I say, if you'd had to just keep going down to the bottom and then climbing all the way back up again and then going straight back down again, you know, over and over again, it would have been really obnoxious. Oh, we've actually reached the top. There's definitely going to be another lever to lower the water level. What is that? Can't actually interact with it. Feels like maybe I should be able to. Oh well. I guess there's going to be a boss fight over here. You're going on about a saboteur. It's probably the alchemist in question, isn't it? Spectral Keeper, I fear I've gotten ahead of myself. As soon as the tower raised to the top, I climbed it in a hurry. There was a masked man who called himself Zozimos. We fought. He defeated me and my monsters, but it was entirely my fault. I wasn't thinking clearly. After the fight, he took my koi with him. I don't know how. He's up on the platform right underneath the Eagle's sun, but I fear that it's already too late. Too late for what? I don't know, I might have forgotten the plot. I'm not quite sure what we're talking about anymore. Really want to get more ranks in Bubble Burst, but I also really want to get Healing Wave rank 2. It's a problem. I also want to get Tackle rank 4. spend all my points all the time is very difficult. Meanwhile, Woobat has not really much to buy, really. I guess Ignite level 4 would be nice. Also, we are burning things a lot more recently, so maybe that would be good, but yeah, we'll just get the more powerful single target spells just so he can blow shit up better. Gibble also doesn't really have much to invest in right now. I want that, which means I'm going to have to put more points in over here. I guess I have been using Spectral Flame a bit when things are resistant to physical, so we'll do that so we can get access to this tier. That seems sensible. And B team, what do you guys want? This was nothing, wasn't it? Oh no, that's actually quite good. I don't know if he has any equipment that's giving him defense right now, but that is something that he probably needs. More damage proccing when attacking an enemy. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get more shielding on him. That's sort of his whole jam, right? We just get maybe Fire Claws level 3 actually. These would be nice, but he's always had mana problems, so I think we're... Why have I not picked that up? That's just flat extra damage for him. Should have got that a long time ago, Jesus. And Execute, my boy. My probably very broken boy. What are we getting for you? What are we getting for you? I'm thinking maybe Anti-Curse. Increases the mana cost of things by 10%, but increases the power. Don't know about that. Oh, that's actually legit. Let's get that, yeah. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how my current team fares then. Again, I'm expecting this guy to be easier than the last Alchemist we fought, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. There you are, Keeper. I knew you'd get up here eventually. That's right, Meowth. I've been watching you wander around the Sun Palace from up here. Took you long enough. All your efforts are worthless. You are too late to prevent the shifting. We know who you are, Alchemist. What you're doing to the sun... What are you doing to the sun of Sun Palace? Oh, there's the sun. It's just up there. It's glowing and shit. Didn't even clock that. So you have a Spectral Familiar. I don't care if you are a Spectral Keeper, you're a Keeper all the same. You don't even know how much we despise your order, do you? But to answer your pet's question, I have induced a process within the sun that is called shifting. Behold the power of Zozimos of the ancient order of alchemists. Oh. The sun. What did you do to it? You made it purple. You made it rad. I told you that your efforts are worthless. The sun has shifted, and the entirety of the sanctuary will soon succumb to darkness. But maybe I can rob you of one of your monsters as well. Challenge you to a duel, Keeper. You have to accept his challenge. It might be the only way to save the sanctuary. I don't know. I don't think beating him in a monster duel is going to make him undo the shifting, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So we're looking at a Mad Eye, a Grulu, a Grummy, a Kame, a Crystal Snail, and a Koi. Nothing I'm super afraid of here. I mean, Mad Eye obviously is capable of some shit. The Grulu and Gummy can do poison, so I'd rather not get that stacked too highly too quickly. His B team haven't proven to be super threatening in the past. I mean, I've never fought the Koi, but the Crystal Snail and the Kame are both very low damage output dudes. I'm thinking we go with the regular boys for now. We try and take out the Mad Eye as quickly as possible and get them to switch to a defensive monster, so then we can batter down the two poison boys. Let's just get some... No, wait, I only want to get buffs, so let's use the lower level one. Now that's strategy, that is. Don't care what anyone says, that is what is called a strategy. Voltage seems like the most effective. Oh, I keep forgetting that for whatever reason, Guyball doesn't get a turn 1 against enemy trainers. Is it because I go first? Is it like some sort of balancing system? I only get to use 2 of my monsters on turn 1 because I'm acting first. Could be. Definitely could be. It could also not be. Who's to say, honestly? Is that gonna kill him? Oh, damn, we didn't get a burn as well. A burn as well would have finished him. That's fine. We're still in this. I think Woobat's probably gonna struggle. Oh shit, okay, we need that healing wave rank 2. And just pray Woobat doesn't get attacked this turn. Can we finish? We can finish that with an area ability. These lads don't seem to like Thunderstorm much, so we'll go with that. Very nice. Now fuck him up. Pretty cool. We'll ignore the Squirtle, we'll take out both the fuckers at the back, and we've already got our poison stacks, there's not much we can do about that now, but... even so, I think they're going to be more threatening. Ooh! Maybe I spoke too soon, did you see what that guy just did? Did you see that? I mean, Healing Wave's doing almost as much damage, as much healing as heal, honestly, and it's getting everyone, so... I'll go for it. That might have been the wrong decision, but if that's the wrong decision, then I don't want to know what's the right decision. See, I can finish this. I can also really mess... No, we'll be sensible here. I know that guy at the back's getting stacks, and we don't want that to happen, but he also seems to be like... the squishiest guy on their team, so I think we can probably take him out without having to worry too much. Good, he just did that to himself, good. I was worried for a second he was buffing his entire team and shielding his entire team and doing horrible things that I'm not ready for. This guy is a problem. I think I'm still going to go for the Grummy first because I think I can kill it quicker. Oh fuck, what do I do here? I feel like Healing Wave is not enough. I could just use an item, but I feel like I've got this far without using items. I don't want to succumb now, you know what I mean? I feel like we can kill the Grummy this turn. Potentially. I don't know how bad the Koi is going to be when that comes out though. Probably going to be his strongest monster, right? Because it was like a story beat. Do I heal Guyball, try and keep him alive, let the other two die and swap in some backup plans? Because Guyball's the one who does all the heavy lifting, he always has been. But then a heal won't heal him much more than a Healing Wave will. Let's just... One goes down, they all go down. The whole B team can swap in, you know? Right, Ignite is going to do some mess over here. Hopefully we'll get a burn as well. What the fuck was that? I hate when everything I do just misses. It makes me really sad. That guy's healing a lot every turn as well. Really hoped we could take him out this turn, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Hoping the fucking Squirtle won't be able to blow everything up this turn. Oh no, we can. Oh shit, okay, well we'll get Execute out. We will attempt... Wait, what? Does this not do what I think it does? Revives target. Implies to me that it should revive the target. Curious. It's still a decent amount of healing either way. Or we can encapsulate to do a decent amount of healing and shielding. Yeah, that seems smart. We'll let Woobat go down. You've served us well, Woobat. Take someone down with you. Right, focus absolutely needs to be on this fucker now. Which is a shame, because I'm just letting my highest damage spellcaster die. And he's resistant to physical. That was probably a mistake. I probably made a mistake there. Okay, this guy's just doing fiery punches now, which is a bit more like it. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll bring Ghastly out. Ghastly is going to be on damage duty. Which isn't really his thing. He's more of a shielder by nature, but he can definitely do something here. I want this gone before it starts to explode again. The snail is what it is. I'm not particularly worried about that. This is probably, honestly, the biggest issue right now, but obviously we've got the Squirtle low, so we may as well finish that off. Big fan of my new healer, though. He's got some cool tricks up his sleeve. I feel like I should be using his ability that removes enemy buffs. But I kind of need to heal every turn, so he doesn't really get the opportunity to do that, which is a shame. Ooh, he might go down this turn. No, he's okay. He's fine. He's fine, nothing to worry about. I don't get revive. I don't understand it. Can I only do it like once I'm down to 2? Do I have to target a slot to bring someone back in or something? I honestly don't understand how it works. I think we're going to be fine though. I don't think they've got enough damage left on their team to really be a threat at this point. Let's do a healing wave. Finish it. Okay. Okay, don't. See if I care. We'll get him next turn. And then it'll just be a fucking battle of attrition with the snail. Trying to kill it before my patience wears out. Keep yourself alive. I kind of want enough of my party to die to try out my theory with revive. I genuinely don't understand how it works, and I'd really like to. I'd really love to learn. I don't think I'm going to get to, though. Let's just use it. Let's see what it does if I revive this guy. Yeah, fucking nothing. Sure as hell doesn't revive anyone. It's probably just me misunderstanding, like... Historically in games, revive has meant resurrect, has meant bring back from dead, but evidently that's not what it means in this game. I'm just not sure what it does mean. Sure doesn't tell me anywhere. Revives target. Revives target. What does it mean? Oh, come on now. How did you miss a giant snail that many times? That's just disappointing. Oh well, victory. Yeah, it was quite a high level, but his team wasn't particularly that strong, aside from that one turtle that came out and exploded my party that one time. Sanctuary token, yeah. You have defeated me. You deserve my respect for that, Keeper. You may have this monster back that I took from the other Keeper who challenged me, but still it does nothing to stop the shifting. Farewell, Keeper. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Oh, just let him leave, huh? The sun is still changed. What should we do now? It is as I feared, the shifting cannot be stopped. What will happen now? The sun, as well as the entire Sun Palace, will turn dark. That is only the beginning. All the monsters that live in the wilds of the entire sanctuary will be affected by this cataclysm. Their nature will shift towards the darkness. They will become more aggressive and more dangerous. The sanctuary as we know it may change forever. Did I just unlock hard mode? What the fuck? What's that? Your koi just moved towards us. Koi! Despite everything, I feel glad that we're reunited. Koi, but it seems you have shifted towards the darkness too. Never mind, I'm sure that you were forced to shift. You are still the same friend to me you always were, Koi. Where are you going, Koi? He's moving towards the sun. Why? Koi. The sun has returned to its normal state, but what happened to your Koi? I fear that my Koi has sacrificed itself. For us. For the entire sanctuary. Perhaps it was his last act of selflessness that returned the sun to its original state, but I can tell the sun is still shifted in a way. It's neither darker or lighter, but I can feel a difference. You might still encounter some shifted monsters across the sanctuary, but if my assumption is correct, Koi's sacrifice has returned the sun to a balanced state. That means you might encounter some dark shifted monsters, but also there could be some light shifted monsters sometimes. Hey, look at that. Something came out of the sun. As it does, you know. Usual behaviour. It's 2 eggs of the same kind. It's a miracle. The circle of life has begun anew, because these eggs are koi eggs. You should take one of them. You deserve it. Hey, I got a koi. I also want to give you another reward. You see, there is another way to shift a monster. The shift stone can be used to either light shift or dark shift a monster. Interesting. Use it as you will. As we have seen today, even a dark shifted monster can be good if you treat them with love and respect. Either way, a shifted monster becomes more powerful, only in different ways depending if you light shift or dark shift it. These shift stones are very rare, but you might come across them across the sanctuary. Again, I thank you for your help. You saved the sanctuary from a great cataclysm. Farewell, Spectral Keeper. The alchemist had another one of those sanctuary stones. Maybe the caretaker or the oracle know where to find the other ones. First, I'm going to hatch this. That's step 1 in this procedure. I'm going to call it Goldeen. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. I've got no particular intention of using it, but there we go. What I am interested in is this. Actually, yeah, it's consumable. We get 1, we can use it once. They specifically said it makes them more powerful, so I'll be a fool not to use it. But the question is, who gets it? See, I'm kind of wary about, like, if it affects skill trees and stuff, I do not want to use it on Bulbasaur. Because if I use it on Bulbasaur, and he loses his current, like, healing, shielding, buffing madness that he's got going, it will massively upset my whole team. Even though I now have Execute doing similar shenanigans, I don't want to lose Bulbasaur doing that. So it's going to be, I feel like I don't want to impact the healers, so it's going to be one of these 4. I'm leaning Woobat, honestly. We can make Woobat more powerful, just make him a fucking nuke. That would be amazing. And while he's got some good shit going on, he doesn't have anything like integral, right? He's just got a load of big powerful spells. So if he loses them and gains something, you know, tangentially cool, yeah. Interesting. It actually shows us this monster may apply an additional stack of any debuff. Additional stacks are only half as strong. Okay. Also, look, all of his stats increase. All of them. But with the Light Mastery, only some of his stats increase, but his magic goes through the fucking roof. He also gets Supremacy. Whenever an allied monster applies a debuff, it gains 2 charge stacks. Oh, that's actually legit with Bulbasaur, isn't it? Huh. I'm a little bit concerned about how much he looks like a sperm when I do this. Now that we know that we can, like, preview things, let's have a look at what other people get. He gets a bunch more attack, which is nice. Allows the monster to equip an additional accessory, is very strong. Increases defense, health, mana regen, critical chance, and critical damage from equipment by 15% for allied monsters. Oh, so he just makes all items better, which is pretty fucking legit as well. He also gains a lot more health and mana. What about you, Ghastly? Oh, I like the Sun Ghastly. That's awesome. The monster may apply additional stack of any buff. Okay, he's got the same thing. His stats increase a bit, I guess. The Night one gets more stats, or more magic at least, and increases damage dealt by 15%. He just becomes a bit more of a weapon. Sandshrew. Oh, I like Polar Sandshrew. When landing a critical hit, heal the whole party by 20% of the damage dealt. Very nice. Reduces the mana cost of all abilities by 25%. I feel like that's good, but because of the way the game works, I would already have healed before attacking with him. Like, it's not something you can rely on, so you're always going to take the reliable heal first, and then that just might be completely unnecessary. That is very good for him, reducing the mana cost of his spells, because he struggles there. It also gives him a bit more mana and a lot more attack. Sandshrew seems like a good choice. Bulbasaur. All healing skills give the healed monster a charge stack for each heal. That's nice. Reduces damage taken and increases the damage dealt by 1% for every 20 current mana. Calculate. Okay, so the more mana he spends, the weaker he gets, but still good. And finally, not a big fan of his reskins, honestly, they're a bit wacky. Whenever an allied monster applies a debuff, it gains 2 charge stacks. When an allied monster is getting healed above max health, convert 50% of that amount into shield. That's very good for a healer. It also gives him a lot more health, which is something he needs. I think it's going to have to be either Relentless Sandshrew or Supremacy Woobat. I'm thinking Supremacy Woobat just because, let's be real, we're using Woobat a lot more than we're using Sandshrew at the moment. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll take the Flying Sperm monster. Do it. I'm curious as to, I mean, I don't know if Woobat does evolve, but if we were to use, if we were to evolve Woobat now, would we get, like, a light shifted version of its evolution, or like, how would it work? Who knows? Who can say? Still curious about these down the bottom as well, but that's something else entirely. Can we? No, we'll get Tackle. Does it show where his new buff anywhere? Oh, that's just his. Okay, debuff resistance. Okay, so he's resistant to debuff. That's what that symbol means. I'm learning today. I'm learning a lot. Did it replace something? No, it didn't. I was wondering if they all had 4 things initially. But no, okay, I understand how the game works. I'm very smart. Let's get Incinerate. Let's get Hybrid Mastery. Hybrid Mastery? Hybrid Mastery. Yeah, there's a big damage boost. Let's get fucking Nice Storm, I guess. Let's get Fire Claws level 3 at last, probably. When exploiting an enemy's weakness with an attack, trigger an additional 50% damage hit. Very nice. Let's get... nothing. I don't know. What do I want? That, maybe? Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that. Cool. Good job, team. Let's go and explore the remainder of this place, shall we? I noticed I didn't find another lever. I was expecting there to be another lever up here to lower the water level again, because there was stuff I couldn't get, I think, unless I was just being really dumb. It's very possible I was just being really dumb. Wouldn't be the first time. Hey dude. Hello again, Spectral Keeper. How have you been doing since we last met? You know a koi is able to carry a fully grown person through water. You should try it out with your own koi. Perhaps you might even find some new places in the sanctuary thanks to your koi. You're interested in sanctuary tokens? I'm afraid I don't know much about them. If you've already found one in Snowy Peaks and one in the Sun Palace, the next one should be Horizon Beach. Did we find one in Snowy Peaks? We must have done, right? I don't remember doing that, but... did the Oracle just give us one or something? Where the fuck's Horizon Beach? Oh shit, yeah, that's the place that we couldn't go through because we needed to be able to swim, and now we can swim. Everything makes sense. It's at the eastern border of the sanctuary, beyond the ancient woods. Your koi should be able to help you reach it. Yes, good, excellent. We're still not done in here though, so let me be done in here before we do anything else. Let's wrap up the Sun Palace. Look at my creamy boy. Look how creamy he is. It's an awful colour, honestly, but you know what? I'm not going to judge him for that too hard. Oh, hang on, he's a different colour. We've immediately found one. We've immediately found a dark one. I can't be fucked, honestly. I already have these guys. I'm not really bothered about finding all the light and dark alternatives, you know. Ah, stuff. Also a lever here. What's this do? What was... oh, okay. I think I understand. Let's get my go faster friend out. Yeah, okay. There's more through here than I thought there would be. Aha! Hello there! Yes, I will activate the blob monument with the blob key. Yes, I will. It's one of 3. I'm sure I've seen one of these somewhere. It is still bugging me where I saw it, but I saw one somewhere. Okay, let's weigh that switch down. Oh, someone can move blocks, can't they? Oh, you can, apparently. Why has my controller just stopped working? That was weird. Oops. So we can do that. But that only opens one of them. I feel like this other one's got to do something, but I'm apparently completely failing to understand what. Did I push it from the wrong direction? Maybe I go out and reset. Try this again. Did that achieve anything? Oh, hello. Okay, there's a button in there. Alright, we need to go reset again. I'll get this eventually. I promise. I'll work it out. Oh, it stays broken. That's helpful. That one goes on there, and this one goes on the other. So it better be worth it, whatever this shit is. There's a big puzzle for my little brain. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Give that someone. Honestly, execute. Kind of desperate for more health. Fuck off the crit chance. You're never going to attack. Just get more health. Okay, map. Map me, baby. What are we missing? So that bit in the top right, which is very confusing. I can't remember what the deal was there. I double checked it literally last episode, but I've already forgotten what it was. But also bottom left, and then there was that one chest that we needed Koi to get, but sure we can do all that just fine. That guy has stayed as a shadow monster, so I guess it's not randomly generated when they spawn in. It's like predetermined locations will always be shadow monsters. Quite the plot twist I wasn't expecting, honestly. Okay, we know how to get this now. We've solved this puzzle. Yeah, figures it's not anything particularly spectacular. I just forgot what my starting monster did. Okay, so what was down here? It's going to be some Koi-based puzzle. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let's whip him out. Let's see how this works then. Eee. Very neat. Alright, let's go. Easy. That's supposed to be difficult because it wasn't. Oh, hold up. Hang on. Was that another one? Yeah. Okay, let's get a dark sandshrew. Oh wait, okay, I see. This is different. This can only switch an already shifted monster to its other form. Interesting. And nowhere near as useful. Let me just double check. I didn't actually properly have a look at the bottom right of this area, so I just want to see what's over there. Not bottom right, bottom left. I apparently can't tell my left from right anymore. Oh yeah, it's nothing. There's nothing. Cool. Right, another room ticked off. I don't know why I'd ever want to shift from... I mean, I guess it's in case you make the wrong decision, but... It's like a big decision, right? You're always going to have a big think about it. It's never going to be something you just arbitrarily do and then go, whoops, I should have gone for the other one. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't know what those little bookshop things in the ceiling are all about either. I'm sure all will become clear in time, but... Oh. There we go. Another switch stone, damn it. What were it was called a shift stone, wasn't it? The one that's actually useful. They really want to do Sandshrew as well. I mean, I think they will all benefit from it. I think there's no downside to doing it. They just get more stats and an extra ability. They don't lose anything from shifting, so it's probably worth doing my entire team. But Sandshrew, at least, I think is really going to benefit from getting that mana cost reduction. And some extra attack. So I'd really like to get him shifted. Why did I never get this? I pull this? Do I know what that lever does? Will I ever know what that lever does? Probably not. But that pretty much, if I can actually get out of here. Maybe this side. That pretty much concludes this area, I think. I think we're pretty much done in the All Sun Sanctuary at last. That's good news. And we know where to go next as well. This game's starting to line up. In fact, we'll teleport over there just in case I completely forget next time. This is my next job. This is my next my next big goal. Whee! I like this. I enjoy this. I'm glad I got caught. Oh, hello! Crabs! I love a crab. We'll fight some crabs next time, I guess. I think we're pretty much done for today, but yeah, crabs coming. Crabs.